Hey everyone, my name is Jerimiah Mayle, and welcome back to another video. We're going to be doing some city skylines, just for a little bit. I've gotten very lucky with the city, although I've had way more people than this right now. We're up near 40,000. Although we've had a lot more, this is still a fair amount, and we seem to be getting quite the amount of money, and we have a decent size for a city. We have 3 industrial areas, a lot of homes, and my goal is to test how long can this city run without my assistance. And I decided to give it the most appropriate name ever, and that is Operation Detroit. My goal is to just leave the city run. I'm not going to do anything to it for the next, I'd say hour and a half. I don't know. It depends on how long I'm going to be editing my video that I should be editing right now. But, you know, I'm lazy. That one will be coming out, well, this video will be coming out, like, by the time you guys are seeing this, that video would have already came out. But, anyway, this is technically a part of the City Skylines series, except this is like 4 weeks after I pre-recorded all the other City Skylines videos, so this one will seem a bit out of order. But I don't want to put this all the way like 3 months ahead. I want to go ahead and just upload this tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing that. Then we'll resume the City Skylines series. Although there's really no particular order I should even be uploading it, because I've had to restart like 8 different times. But anyway, that's unrelated. Right now we have this right here. We have some places. We have some areas for people to move in. We have some areas for if industrial people or if companies want to start putting their industrial stuff down. I'm slowly trying to take out these houses, like the actual houses, and I want to turn them into high dense residentials instead. But you know, of course, with that, you slowly lose people in the process. But eventually, we'll have the whole city as a dense area. Everything will be super dense, and we'll have lots of people. Now, traffic doesn't seem to be really bad. I mean, it is bad if you look at it, but really, I've had worse. But, like I said, my goal is to just let the city run. Honestly, I don't know how long this video is going to be, because really, I'm just going to let the game run, and you're just going to, I'm just going to have it on this mode. Actually, how about this? What if I do this, then I do cinematic camera mode? Then I'll go ahead and just do a fast forward thing so you guys can see the cinematic mode, but in like a fast version. Then I'll put some music over it, and you guys will go ahead and enjoy the show. Then, like I said, after I get done editing, then you guys can see the actual whole city. And it's probably going to be like, hopefully not falling apart, but only time will tell. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I got my video done and edited, and of course, since I let the game run, we did get a lot of money. But also, we are slowly losing our businesses because they're running out of materials. And people are just slowly not liking our city, so they are slowly depleting. But I think, if I remember right, we were at near 40,000. Now we're at 55,000. So that's pretty good. So I want to go ahead and convert this area from an oil area. Let me go ahead and check these things over here. Let's go here. All right. Let's go ahead and just turn this into a generic industrial area. Here, let's just hit this with the generic. If we wanted to, actually, we probably could turn this into an area for people to live, like for houses and stuff. But at the same time, I am also planning on doing that right over here. And I want to actually connect. I want to actually connect it to the highway, because this leads in here. Then everyone has to go through these. They have to cross these overhead bridges. But I think it'd be easier for the people to get into this part through the highway instead of here. Mostly because they would have to deal with traffic, which I don't know how to fix, because I feel like cities Skylines isn't being updated, or it's not as good on Xbox as it is on PC. So I mean, there's only so much I can do traffic wise, but we're gonna at least try. Okay, this is a lot bigger than I thought, so let's go ahead and clear this area out. There we go. And let's zoom out so we can see where this is going, and do that. There we go. Now let's go ahead and connect the roads. Yeah. I was going to say let's unpause time so things will continue to go, but that won't be happening. Okay. I have hiccups because I ate some chicken. Oof. Alright, now hit this and hit that. There we go. Fantastic. Now everything should be running as normal. Now, they're all going to start leaving, and I think here in a minute, I'm going to have to probably get rid of our 2 oil power plants. Kind of sad, but I mean, it has to be done, because there's nothing, because eventually, they're not going to be able to get oil, so they're going to become obsolete, and they'll be taking up space, and, you know, all that jizz. Oh God. I take that back. Okay. So I wanna add a roundabout. Can we add a good roundabout, maybe? I'm thinking, what if I was to actually have this, so if you wanted to go over into that part of the city over here, or maybe if you want to go over here, or if you want to go over into more residential areas. So now we have a roundabout, kind of like a roundabout, a cloverleaf, I think is the proper name for it. I wanted a thicker one. Let's go ahead and get rid of this, because I want a very thick roundabout. Here we are. Then we'll go ahead and merge these 2 roads together. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. There we are. Wait, oops. Let's go ahead and change direction. There we are. Now, let's say if you want to go off the highway, and you want to go over here, we'll go ahead and make the road for that. If you want to go over into here, you can also take this road, or this road, but this road will also take you into more industrial area for trees, a tree farm. Now, over here is going to be mostly commercial. Over here is all residential. I know this for sure. Like, the majority of this will be all residential. Now, the goal is to try and continue. I want to try and always continue getting people. Now, see, like a lot of these buildings are the first buildings, as you might be able to kind of tell. Like you know, they're all, well, they're low residential, except over here. I decided I'll get rid of some and I'll slowly implement high residential over the low residential areas, which I'll go ahead and do that again right here. So let's go ahead and get rid of a few, and let's go ahead and get rid of a bunch few. Now, I'm kind of skeptical on adding more buildings and roads along the edges of the land, because last time I did that, they all got flooded because I added a dam here and I added a dam over here, and everything backed up. Well, actually, it started here. I built a dam over here. Things got backed up so bad, which I didn't think they would, but they did, and it caused flooding over here. Then it backed up all the way up this way, and this is why this is here, is because things kept flowing over onto this highway. So I had to get rid of the water by making giant ditches, prevent the water from leaking over onto the highway. I was really concerned because I was afraid that it was going to slowly run over here into here, but it didn't. So, now, we have a really nice city going, but we're going to be losing some people, mostly because we just kicked them out of their houses over here. And that was a fair amount of people that we lost, but hopefully people start coming back. Now, I don't exactly understand the pattern over here for the construction sites. Like, I mean, you can tell that they're in some small, like they're kind of bunched together, but at the same time, it seems like they're having some issues on where do they want to continue the industrial farm, or I don't know. Shut up. Eventually, they'll figure it out, though. Oh my god, this traffic, I swear, what is wrong with this? Why is it all doing this? My question is what is wrong with this? Okay, hold on. I have a thing. If I do this, then just do that. There we go. Now, this will keep this road going, but at least people have to slow down for this. Let's hope people don't crash and cause accidents. Now, I had an issue before I started the video, like maybe 10 minutes before recording, where everyone died. Like, not everyone, but but the majority of the old people actually died. And I was so confused on, like, why isn't anybody's being picked up? Now, I still don't know why they weren't, but as you can see, I was putting down crematoriums everywhere because everyone was dying and there was no way for us to actually fix it. Now, look, I've decided to be kind of mean for if you want to get to work, or, you know, if you're a truck and you want to take a shortcut, you can take this route if you're in this area. But if you want to take the long route, you know, you can go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and place down more electric cables. Power lines. Okay. Now, there we go. I don't want to be adding power lines to every single building just because it doesn't have power. But it seems like they are definitely being taken care of. Like, the more buildings that pop down, the less we have to worry about having power lines down, because neighboring buildings can supply electricity to other buildings. All right, this looks fine. Okay. Then over here's our residential area, maybe. Now let's go ahead and actually turn this into an actual residential area and make it happen. So first, we're going to start off with this right here. I don't want to go too far over, just because I want to add trees in, because it'll clog out the noise of the highway. And people are like very, very picky about the noise pollution. So we're gonna try and be at least decent. We're gonna be at least decent mayors, and we're gonna just like at least put trees here and see if adding trees in actually does help. Because sometimes games say they'll do something, but then sometimes it just doesn't register with the coding, and it'll go, I don't see trees here. What are you talking about? Now, see, if I wanted to, I could technically make this commercial, because commercial doesn't complain about noise pollution. Okay, I don't like crooked, sorry. Here we are, there we go. That's good enough. But, anyway, so, I just want to see if the tree noise pollution thing is actually correct, and if the way I'm doing it is correct or not. Alright, fine, we'll add that there. Okay, now here's our starting out for residential, and we have plenty of money, so, you know, I really don't need to be worrying too much. Now, if I wanted to, I could do this. Well, let's make it just a bit smaller. There we are. How strong can we make it? There we go, super strong. Oh my god, yes, yes, trees everywhere. Alright, fantastic. Now let's go ahead and turn this into high dense residential. Fantastic. Now, like I said, over here is also going to be high residential, but I want to add in some commercial so people can, you know, come in and buy stuff. Then maybe some offices along here so people don't have to drive, like, you know, far over here or far over here just to get to work. You know, I'm trying to be at least a decent mayor, or, you know, mayor that is helping with convenience. Although, really, I mean, if you're in my city, you don't sign up for convenience. You sign up just because it was the only option you had. Blackout again? What do you mean? Unless if you're talking about the... What? I don't know what blackout you're talking about. Because obviously, you know... Yeah, I don't know what they mean by a blackout. Unless if you're talking about over here, then I might see what you mean. But otherwise, I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. Alright, here we are. Now let's go ahead and have this just going straight out now. Okay, now let's go ahead and make this all rows. Then I'll add in some roads like here and stuff, just so any schools I implement can have a further reach. Because if you put it here, then if, let's say, you didn't have this here and you had a school here, it would only cover this one road, maybe like little bits of the corners of the roads. But if you do this, it can cover just a little bit more ground road-wise. Now, I like the high residential because they seem to be a lot more educated, or I guess they seem to be more driven to be educated than their low residential counterparts. I hate this. Like I'll hit the button, and at the last second, the game decides to change what I wanted. And I'm like, come on, man, I didn't want that. You obviously knew I didn't. You obviously know I didn't want it, but yet you still forced me to do it. Thanks. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and do this. Then, let's go ahead and add in a hospital. If we wanted to. Whoa, why ain't the hospital? There we go. Okay. Game saving, so things tend to act wonky. Now let's add the hospital almost like a smack down in the center. So if we do this, then that should cover the area. Then let's go ahead and add in a fire department. Big one. A biggie. Now let's add in the big fire station as well. Then, now we can start adding in schools. Now, elementaries are the worst, I think, because they cover so little ground. But, I mean, they have to be done because, you know, you can't have university kids, or you can't have people going to university if they haven't gone to high school. You can't go to high school if you haven't been to elementary. It's just like in the real world, and that is how the game has coded everything. So we're gonna go ahead and go by the way things are, and kind of like in real life. Yeah, let's go and just place that down. That should be good. That should be good. Now, hopefully that's enough. Okay, we can add in just one of these, and this should be fine. There we go for the area. Now let's go ahead and finish up this high residential. Yeah, we're starting to lose people. I mean, I'm guessing it's mostly because of this. I mean, other reasons too, but the high majority, I feel like, is because we got rid of a bunch of people's homes. When you do that, they tend to actually leave. Alright, well, let's go ahead and... I hate doing this, just because I know I'll have to get rid of these power lines later. And it's just like... Not exactly a hassle, but it's just more inconvenient than anything. Alright, here we are. Now let's add in water lines for you guys. I'm glad that these water lines, or this one water line, was already here, and that's because I needed to take it over to that train station, which isn't even in use. Like I don't think they even actually use that train station, but it's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. And do this. Okay, let's try and actually use up as much of these pipes as possible and not waste like corners and edges and stuff. Alright, here, then, oh, wrong, oops. Here, wait, right here. Great, alright. Now, not all of these buildings are going to be hooked up to the power grid just yet, but all of them will have water. So they all better shut up about it, because I swear, if you don't, you are a mistake. There we are, okay. So now, hopefully, buildings start popping up in here. Let's go ahead and make the place look kind of pretty. Okay. I think if we was to just put these buildings down before people would start moving in, then at least we're not kicking people out of their houses. Alright. We need to start getting people back, because now as you can tell, they're all leaving, and I don't know why they do that. It's like, I get a huge inflation of people, then that just starts dropping, like, drastically. I never really thought about how much garbage piles up in a week. Shut up. What garbage? I would delete your house. Goodbye. No one needed your post. I don't care about noise pollution. You decided to move to the high residential. Like, you expected to sleep? Ha! Well, you were wrong. Okay. Now let's go ahead and connect these over here to the industrial area. Alright, there we are. Now I'll go ahead and also do the same thing. Let's go ahead and do the same thing for this road. Why did it bend like that? I don't. Okay, that's weird. I don't appreciate that. Okay. All right. Fine. Fine. We'll do it your way. Although I don't agree with it. Really. Why is it curved? That's my only question. But anyway, it's done. Now, if they want to go this way, they can go into the highway. Then they can go over here. Then they can get over here. Like, there we go. Power to the people. Where? What power? I'm guessing you're talking about over here. Alright, and let's go ahead and fix your guys' very small crime rate, but still, you guys probably want your crime rate handled. So I never realized how in danger every building is just because I'd never put down a fire station. But there you go. You guys are safe. For now. Now, if the whole town catches fire, now, I don't think 1 or 2 fire stations are going to be able to help. Like, we might need assistance. Now, see, this is in a sense, this is old town, really. Just because it's, like, I mean, as you can tell, it wasn't really built to be big. This over here, when I was building it, I had money to add lots of roads, and I knew that I was going to be able to expand over here. I just wanted to have a small town. So, really, I shouldn't have even done anything over here. I mean, if I wanted to, I could have turned this into Old Town District or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think of reasons. Oh, I accidentally put a fire station down. Oops. Okay, well, let's go ahead and actually move that. Just because I don't want to buy another one. Now, where's the fire station? Shit. Oh, it's right here. It was right in front of me. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. There we are. Now, there you go. Well, not everyone. Some people are complaining about noise pollution, but honestly, I don't care. Someone's dead? Oh no. Delete. The morgues and the crematoriums definitely take forever to actually pick up the dead. Now, let's go ahead and connect these roads up over to this part of the city, in case if you don't want to go back onto the highway, you can actually just drive over this road. And let's say you can get over this. Actually, you know what? Instead of doing that, let's go ahead and just keep it just a bridge. Well, there we are. Okay, I'm trying things. Okay, shut up. Can I go over this? Yes. No, I disconnected it. Shit. Didn't want that. But oh well. There we are. Okay. That's kind of ugly, but I mean, it works. And hopefully no one's losing their power. I think they might be, though. No? Really? Okay. So we can go ahead and just get rid of all that then? That's fine? Okay. Alright. Good to know, good to know. I'm surprised that the oil power plants aren't actually shutting down yet. Maybe there's just a little bit more oil in the ground. Just a little bit. And they're able to actually use it. Okay. You, garbage. Here we are. Now let's go ahead and go over here and get a what's it called? An incineration plant. Alright. And now here's what I was talking about. The oil power plant's gonna run out of fuel. Both of them will eventually. Like I said, it's fine. Oh my god. Those boats are sailing on poop. I'm guessing he's leaving just because he don't want to have his boat covered in poop. Alright, well, this is quite the ugly city, and everyone keeps leaving. I don't know why people are leaving now. Like, nothing's ugly. At least, Not in the at least not in areas that aren't industrialized. See, like, stuff like this just doesn't make sense. How long will it take before people start wanting to move in? That's the question. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized. Oh. I have to do this with this side now. Great. Okay. Well, we're gonna at least try and do about the same as we did for this for its partner road. Ooh, okay, too steep. All right. Is this just not gonna work for me? Ooh, whoa. Okay, that's like very close, but it seems to be semi-cooperating. Well, that definitely should not be. Definitely shouldn't be, but it's definitely happening. Okay, let's go ahead and change the road directions so people can actually get onto this road. There we are. So much better. Now maybe if I planned this out planned this out maybe a little bit better, this wouldn't have happened, but it's fine. Hey. Now, is that working? No, it's not. What the hell? There. Now, really? 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 Okay, there we are. See, we keep losing people, and this is actually stressing me out because I don't know why they're leaving. I mean, unless if it has to do with me deleting the houses, then in that case, then I know why they're leaving. But look, it went down a little bit. Now it's going to go down, then it's going to go back up again. See? Like this just doesn't make sense. I don't know. Well, this is kind of a mess. And since people are leaving, companies are losing more workers. My God, why the hell is this happening? I don't know why. I mean, I'm guessing it could be traffic? I don't know. I mean, I'm planning to actually just trash this entire city. Just because why not, right? Ooh. Wow. Okay. Look, this doesn't make sense. If people, like, what? Why don't they use the other lane? Like, there's 2 lanes. Why don't you use them? There's like 4 lanes in some places, but yet I just see them use 1 lane. That doesn't make sense. Now, there's mods on PC to fix that, but I can't fix that on Xbox, because Xbox is trash. And these guys aren't getting enough workers, because obviously there's no one to work. I don't know what to do. I'm lost. Like, what did I do? What can I do? My God, there's not as much oil here. There's not as much oil on this map than I thought. But either way, okay, noise pollution. Noise pollution. Maybe they're moving up because of noise pollution. Because our city seems to be quite the noisy place. Pollution. Yep, I can see that. I can see that too. And yeah, poops pollution. Okay, average ground pollution. Interesting. Okay. Can I fix these with this? Whoa, okay, what is this? Okay, I can adjust roads, but why would I want to adjust roads? Okay. Okay, well, service vehicles, interesting. Okay, pedestrians and game saving. Pedestrians. Okay, well, pedestrians seem to only walk in the urban areas. Cyclists, we need to do more cycling. But what else can I do? Traffic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, look at the traffic. I mean, I kind of knew about these roads in their high traffic, but like, I don't know how to fix this. Like, really, I don't. And I don't appreciate this. Ew. What are these? Okay, we need commercial, but I don't know. I don't know. What if I was to actually move this and get rid of this just to add in some extra high dense commercial area, or more commercial buildings? Maybe that'll help. See, I mean, they start moving in, then I'm guessing people will start moving in because then, you know, they'll have work in this area. I'm assuming. At this point, I'm just testing, trial and error. Yeah. Next. Now, hopefully, buildings start moving in that are residential, because we need people to move in. This is a crisis. People are not moving in. My word. We have money, though. I haven't activated any policies. Okay. Harsh prison sentences. Guarantee that will knock down the crime rate. A lot. Okay, well, I kind of want to just let the city run again. I just want to see if the population will start going back up. Because right now, it seems to be like bouncing between going down, then going up, then going back down again, then going back up. So, we did Operation Detroit. Didn't actually turn into Detroit like I thought. You know, things just start, people just let go of everything. But now, let's go ahead and see if it starts turning into Operation Detroit now. So, you know, we'll find this out in the next video. So I'll go ahead and see you guys all later. Have a fantastic day, and subscribe and like. Leave some suggestions down in the comments below.